What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dream, who's back with another After the Game. And if you guys are new to the channel, this is a series where I recap at least one game that transpired yesterday. And for today, we're going to be talking about the Miami Heat versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. And man, as a Heat fan, if you guys didn't know, I am a Heat fan. This was very, very difficult to watch. And it was times I just wanted to turn this damn game off. I really did. And the score finished 111 to 85. But before I talk about the Heat and slander the Heat, I got to talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers because they straight up played well, man. The Cleveland Cavaliers just dominated us, man. Just dominated us in every fashion. Defensively, they forced us into tough shots. Their length really killed us this game with the Lauri Markkanen and even Mobley, Jared Allen, 3 7-footers on the court. And, you know, with their long wingspan, really makes shots tough. And they were still able to guard us really well. Made life tough. And then while doing that, dominated us in the paint. Dominated us in the paint, getting every defensive rebound. They had 46 rebounds to our 28 rebounds. And they scored 32 points in the paint. You're not winning the game like that. And when even Mobley has 17 points, 11 rebounds, and Jared Allen has 19 points, 11 rebounds, you're just not winning the game, bro. You're just not winning the game. And let me talk about even Mobley real quick, because this man, before the season, I had Scottie Barnes winning Rookie of the Year. Believe it or not, he's a Florida kid, so I'm always root for a Florida guy. But even Mobley's really right there on the Rookie of the Year race. He's really right there because this man was really good. Because I'm gonna be optimistic. I didn't watch a lot of Cavs games. Honestly, I haven't been watching Cavs games. Really, because when Colin Sexton went down, I just assumed, oh, this team's going back to the gutter. They're going right back down. But give them credit. They've been playing well, and now they have 12 wins under their belt. And even Mobley's just straight up monster. He's going to be at least, I'm predicting that he's going to have at least one Defensive Player of the Year because his impact defensively is crazy. He legitimately can guard 1 through 5. Like, that's not something people are making up. He can legit guard 1 through 5. I saw him at times really guard Tyler Hero really well, or when he had to switch out into Kyle Lowry, and he did really well. He had 4 blocks in the first half. So I'm gonna give credit to even Mobley. Darius Garland played well, and then Kevin Love. We allowed Kevin Love to have 17 points on us in the first half. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing, team. That's embarrassing. Kevin Love, the guy who most would say is washed, honestly he is. He comes off the bench now. He's no longer the all-star he was on Minnesota. That Kevin Love been gone. He's no longer even the all-star he was when he was playing with LeBron. You know, he's washed up now. But he killed us. He had 22 points in 21 minutes. That can't happen. That just can't happen. We can't let Kevin Love go for 22 points on us. That just can't happen. Ricky Rubio was Ricky Rubio. And give credit to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They came in with a game plan, and they executed that game plan to a T and destroyed the Miami Heat in every fashion. Their size really did a number on us. And then on to the Miami Heat. Really, there's barely any bright spots about this game. Honestly, I'm tempted to say there was no bright spots in this game. Even Tyler Hero shot 9 for 23 from the field. He only had 21 points. But I can't even really put the blame on Tyler Hero. He wasn't getting quality looks because, you know, Jimmy Butler is out because of his tailbone. Unfortunately, Bam Adebayo, we just got the news today, had to get a thumb surgery and will be out at least 5 to 6 weeks. And then the 5 weeks is being optimistic. So he's probably going to return late January. That's when he's going to return. And man, these games without Bam Adebayo are going to hurt. They are going to hurt. In this game, it showed. Not having our defensive anchor, Bam Adebayo, showed. It really did. Our size is really weak. And I knew going into the season that our team didn't really have a lot of depth. We really didn't. But then now, since we have the injury bug, Bam Adebayo is going to be out for an extended period of time. Jimmy Butler missed this game. Markieff Morris been out the last couple of games because, you know, the Jokic cheap shot. And then now you see our roster is just really weak. It really is. It got to the point we had to play KZ. We had to play KZ, man. It got that bad. Kyle Lowry. I got to talk about Kyle Lowry because, I don't really want to judge Kyle Lowry into the playoffs, but he really hasn't been the player we expected. He's been shooting really bad from the three-point line, which in my Miami Heat video saying this team can win a championship, I highlighted how good of a three-point shooter Kyle Lowry is, and he simply hasn't been that three-point shooter. And with Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo out, you simply got to get more than 7 points, man. You got to get more than 7 points. You got to get more than 7 points. I'm fine with 4 assists, but you got to give us more on the offensive side. Dwayne Dedmon gave us 11 and 13. Man, you know what? I'm fine with whatever Dedmon gave us. He even gave us 2 threes. I'm fine with whatever Dedmon gave us. PJ Tucker hit those 2 threes in the third quarter. You know how I feel about PJ Tucker if you guys been watching me. He's a rough rider. But, man, I really want to spend time on this video talking about Duncan Robinson. And, man, a lot of people think I hate on Duncan Robinson. If you look at my timeline, look at my likes, I'd be slandering Duncan. And it's rightfully so, man. You're shooting 33% for the season. Your three-point streak just got snapped, where you were second behind Steph Curry for having the longest for hitting 1 3-pointer every game. It just got snapped. 0 for 7 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3. And what makes it worse about Duncan's terrible slump is that he's not the shots that he's taking are open too. That's what makes it crazy. Like, I think it was in the second quarter. He had a wide open look and just airballed. And then in the third quarter, he was open in the corner. They rotated to Gabe Vincent to leave Duncan Robinson open. Imagine doing that to Duncan, even last year doing that to Duncan, leaving him open. He's cashing that out. Clearly, the missed shots are in his head. It's clearly mental. So I don't want to completely bash Duncan because he has been straight up ass. But I don't want to completely bash Duncan. I still, crossing my fingers, I still have belief that him and Kyle Lowry's shots will come. He does deserve some blame, but I wouldn't say he deserves all the blame. It's a team sport. But it just really irritates me that we paid you 5 years, $90 million deal to just shoot, and you're not even doing that, and you're not giving us any type of value on the defensive end also, which just irritates me the most. It really does. And then Max Strus gave us really good minutes in the second quarter. I believe he had 10 points in the second quarter alone. And honestly, he's better than Duncan right now. And that's not a hot take, guys. He's better than Duncan. And I've seen a lot of people are saying that on the timeline on Twitter. And it's true. Max Strus is better than Duncan. I see Spo doesn't want to bench Duncan to keep his confidence, but Duncan's been straight ass, man. He's been garbage, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not sugarcoating it for him. Duncan Robinson's been straight garbage. And the only problem I do have with Spo in this game is I do believe we should have gave Yurt more minutes during the game. Because maybe, I don't know what goes on during practices. Maybe Yurt isn't the player I think he's going to be. Or Miami still view him as a project. But this was a game where we needed size, and KZ was playing really good perimeter defense. I've been critical on KZ, but he played really good perimeter defense this game. But what we needed this game was size. That's what we needed. We got dominated on the rebounds and in the paint. What we needed was size. We didn't need more perimeter defense. Jared Allen was having his way. Even Mobley was having his way in the paint. We needed more size, and the Miami Heat are in trouble. With Jimmy Butler, who's going to miss the next 2 games because of his tailbone. So the next 2 games we play Indiana Pacers, so we're playing Sabonis, another guy who's going to kill us in the paint. And then we're playing Giannis without Bam Adebayo. This is going to be a rough stretch, Heat fans. And don't be shocked if we get blown out in these next few games. Don't be. Really don't. With Bam Adebayo, who's going to come out later around January, late January, this is going to be a really rough stretch. So I feel like I, talked about everything I needed to talk about. So let me know what you guys think, man. Are the Miami Heat are in trouble? Let me know if I'm tripping on my take. Let me know if I need to improve my videos, because I'm trying to make higher quality videos, because I don't have a camera yet, so you guys are gonna still see these 2K clips. But let me know in the comment section. But Your boy Dream Hoops is out, man. Peace.